right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the water. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1-pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seems like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Lusher.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back in the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been 2 guys, whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their careers.
Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Oh, nice. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
He better keep those hands high, or he's gonna be all sliced up like a lot of the guys that fight Tony Ferguson.
Calm down. You did beautiful right there, man. You took him down easily. Now, I want you to set it up, take your time, set it up right, and you can take him down past.
Display him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, nice punch there. He's staying busy in the clinch.
Very close quarters, but he's able to find his strikes.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That leg kick lands.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
That was a nice takedown, yes. Nice transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. One and a half minutes now to go in round two. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And there you go, again, half guard.
20 seconds left.
Get out of there.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Take a deep breath. Think we're tired. We need to go out there and push the pace and start to run away with this fight. We need to mix things up a little bit more. Be aggressive.
From a striking...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible 5.
Fighters committed to
that flying knee.
Great.
Punch strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. Oh, nice. Got to be careful here. Using a lot of good movement.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, right into mount.
And right into side control. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And he's setting up the armbar. What a tight armbar. This has got to be the end.
Oh, he's out!
He's actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Beautiful transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle. Oh, right in the mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Good punch there. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
In the half guard. Getting him out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Another strike hits that eye in. He's having his way with him here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that. And now he's got the back. ground and pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nicely done. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
There it is, now he's going him out.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
In the half guard. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Now he's going full mount. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, calm down. You got 5 more minutes, 1 more round. Let's not leave it to the judges then, okay? Let's not leave it to the judges.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
Oh, big elbow.
He's limping now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, big knee.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's back to full. Watch for the knees to start to come down. He gets in single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that much.
Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's out. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Big shots.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because...
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would